What's going on, guys? So today's video we do have the iPhone 16 in the pink or the magenta, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to call it the hot pink version. So this phone just came out a couple of weeks ago and we're going to go ahead and unbox it on this channel today. We gave it to our sister, so we surprised it with her as just a little bit of a late birthday gift. It was her birthday on the 18th and we got the phones on the 21st. So just happy birthday to you. We're going to give her a few cases from companies that actually sent them out. So shout out to ESR for supplying the cases as well as the screen protectors for this video. So I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory. She had the iPhone 11 since it pretty much launched, which was a couple years ago. I want to say maybe 5-6 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. It was before COVID for sure. So she's had it for a very long time. Her battery is starting to wear out a lot faster because it's just, not capable of handling that. She has no storage, so she wasn't able to upgrade to the new iOS 18 because she only had 64 gigs of storage, which is, in my opinion, in 2024, very terrible to have only 64 gigs of storage because a lot of stuff are starting to be more high in storage because it's just a lot more complex. It's just nice for her to have iOS 18 on the dot, have 128 gigs, and be able to have more space for photos, videos, storage, for games, movies, anything you really want on your phone onto this new 128 gigabyte version. So that's the base model that I went with, which is, it's fine. Let's go ahead and surprise her with the phone. Thank you.
Thank you. They're satisfying. Ooh, that's a nice pink. Dang, I didn't know they probably got a lot of people saying that they didn't like the other pinks. So they changed it.
They had a long line. I was like,
Really?
There was everyone getting one.
Really? When'd you go?
Like 30 minutes ago.
Oh. Ooh. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. Eli, this is like a gonna cry. Thank you, Eli. And then this is the what's on the other side? Oh. It's the instruction. Ooh. Let me see. No. Ooh. I'm scared. I'm definitely gonna have to get a screen protector.
I think I have one temporarily.
Oh, you do?
I'm pretty sure. If it's the same size.
Oh, I forgot you have to. Dang. The colors on the iPhone 18 are way better than last year, way better than the Pros. The Pros are just boring in my opinion when it comes to colors. I always end up just getting black and then covering it up with a case, or sometimes don't even wear a case because I don't like the feeling of a case. The color on this phone is so good. Like, I would honestly switch to the lower end if they had a freaking good color for me, because if they had red in the Pro series, I would instantly buy it, but they still haven't. We still have yet to get a red or any good colors for the Pro series. They were just boring old black, silver, and gold. Very, very boring. And every once in a while we get a blue or a green, but it's always the darker colors. Like, they're super, super saturated when it comes to the Pros. Like, come on, we gotta have some fun with the colors here. It's always the lower peasant phones. Shout out to Flossie Carter. Yeah, so that's a little backstory on the phones. Now, I didn't get as much footage as possible because it's just a gift. I wanted her to really enjoy it. I don't want to make a big old video about this, but I ended up making a video because obviously tax write-off. No, I'm playing. No, it is a tax write-off. Plus ESR sent some cases out, so mainly it's for the case company as well. If you guys want to check out ESR, I didn't even realize how nice of these cases are, but they're really nice. So they sent out two different types. They sent out a silicone type soft shell, and then they sent out a clear case, which is what I requested. They both look great on the phone, and this is what they look like. They both have kickstands, they both have really good drop protection, and they really have the nice amount of slimness with a good amount of protection as well. So it's not too slim, it's not too thick. It's easy to take out of the pocket, which I know she mentioned before she bought a different case before those cases came, because she had to protect it. And it was harder to take out of her pocket because it was
too gripped to her pocket case or whatever. I don't know. But these cases are a lot better. They look better. The clear case is like crystal clear. It looks nice. When you get a clear case for the first time, obviously it looks really good. So hopefully this will be good for the long run when it comes to looking good and feeling good. It has MagSafe compatibility on the cases as well for both of them. So you're able to slap on new MagSafe wallets, power banks, chargers, everything you really want when it comes to this. And it's the Qi 2 version of wireless charging. So you're able to have faster charging speeds and better connection when it comes to the MagSafe, basically. Yeah. Now, it means a lot to me if you guys did drop a like on this video. Videos like this take a lot of time, money, and effort in order to make. And I'd really appreciate if you guys just dropped a like. You don't even have to subscribe. If you want to subscribe, it's right down there as well. It'll help support my channel and you can see more quality content just like this. And I'll be able to give away more stuff just like this. Not just to family members, not just to people that I know, to people like you guys watching and supporting my videos. This wouldn't be possible without you guys. So it's just one of my biggest dream moments that I'm able to buy something like this for my sister just out of the blue because of YouTube. So thank you guys for everything. And we're going to give it back. Don't worry. We have a bunch of giveaways planned during these next 3 months just to, you know, help you guys with Christmas gifts and all that. So thank you guys. All right, for fun, let's just see what her old phone was versus her new phone. You can see here, huge upgrade. You had the Apple Intelligence action button from an A13 to an A18, which is slightly better, more neural engine. You have camera control. The camera is a huge upgrade. So this time you have a 48 megapixel fusion camera and a 12 megapixel ultra wide. This one was just a 12 megapixel main and just an ultra wide with super high res photos. This one has next generation portraits with depth control and macro photography, spatial video, and then it also has those 3 optical zooms. Dynamic island is new. You have 22 hours of playback versus 17. Now this is if it was brand new. I would say she literally doesn't have anything close to that. You have all these emergency stuff like SOS for satellite, crash detection, roadside assistance, message via satellite, obviously upgraded USB-C for USB faster speeds, 5G, you have ceramic shield, which is way tougher, especially since the previous gen definitely cracks faster. Water resistance up to 6 meters for 30 minutes. This one was 2 meters for 30 minutes. And then obviously you have MagSafe compatibility with 25 watt MagSafe wireless charging. And the other one didn't really have any of that. And then as you can see here, the 128 gigabyte base model versus 64 gigabyte base model, huge leap in performance. And then you also do have, you know, same size, better display, you have HDR, higher resolution, better contrast ratio, 1000 nits brightness versus 625 nits, 1600 nits peak brightness, and 2000 outdoor brightness, 1 nit minimum brightness there as well. And the height, width, and depth, as well as the weight, is slightly lighter than the previous model. Video recording is basically the same, except you do have new cinematic mode, which is way better. You have action mode, spatial video recording, macro video recording, which is new, nighttime mode, time lapse, which is new, wind reduction, and audio mixing, which is also new. You have photonic engine, deep fusion for the cameras, night mode for the front camera, which is also new, crash detection, obviously, like I said before, and then the 5G antenna. It was super easy to actually transfer her old T-Mobile to this phone because it was fully unlocked. And then the rest of it is pretty much the same. You're getting just a way better upgrade in terms of, you know, a brand new phone, especially it being brand new. Yeah, her phone was degrading. Battery was dropping like crazy. She had no scratches, no dents, no cracks, no nothing on her phone. She takes good care of her stuff like most of us do, hopefully. I know she'll take good care of this phone for sure. And the camera control is also really nice to have on this, as well as the action button. So she gets 2 new buttons when it comes to upgrading this, as opposed to if you had the iPhone 15 Pro from last year, you're only getting 1 new button and not a whole lot of features besides iOS 18, but hopefully that's just a software update for the rest of the phones. I didn't really pay attention to that event. Alright, so when it comes to installing the screen protector, ESR makes it extremely easy with these easy install screen protectors. You actually have 3 of them and you're able to reapply them in the same plastic container that it's included in. It also acts as a storage so you can store the rest of the stuff in there as well. Each piece is labeled, so the microfiber, the cleaning wet wipes, and the stickers are labeled in which order you need to use them in. So first you use a wet wipe, which is step 1. Step 2 is to use the microfiber cloth, and step 3 is to get rid of the dust. Once you do all those 3 steps, you drop it into the container there, screen face down, close the lid, and then pull out. Once you do that, you can take off your iPhone, peel off the little sticker, and take out any air bubbles. Without further ado, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.